Hello and welcome back to your Pennsylvania Dutch Minute. I have a big announcement this week and a great opportunity for all of you out there, no matter where you live. That's what's awesome about what's about to happen here at the end of this week. So every year, the Pennsylvania German Cultural Heritage Center at Kutztown University, which is, for my money, the preeminent location to learn about Pennsylvania Dutch culture, history, language, and everything Pennsylvania Dutch. Every year they host 3 live events, on-site events. Easter on the Farm, Heemet Fescht, and Christmas on the Farm. Now, sadly, this year, 2020, Easter on the Farm had to be canceled because of COVID, of course, and now it's time for Heemet Fescht, which is always in the fall. Heemet Fescht translates into like a festival of the homeland. So I always think of it like a homecoming festival. So every year, this would be happening, of course, normally at the Heritage Center, where there are live demonstrations, educational opportunities, vendors selling all things Pennsylvania Dutch food, etc. But because of the current situation that our world is in this year, Heemet Fescht is going virtual. And that's a huge announcement for a couple reasons. First off, in years past, unless you were able to physically drive to Kutztown, you couldn't really make it. And there was little in regards to things being posted online for people that couldn't make it. I'm not making any cuts at the Cultural Heritage Center. They do an awesome job. But this year, COVID might be a little bit of a blessing in the sense that we are able to bring all of this content to you no matter where you are, as long as you have Facebook and an internet connection. So I want to quickly talk about this year's virtual festival. It is virtual, and it's going to be on Saturday, September 26th, of course, 2020, and it'll all be run through their Facebook page. So if you are on Facebook, you will want to like the page, the Pennsylvania German Cultural Heritage Center. I will put a link to their Facebook account in the notes section of this video. So as long as you like their page, you'll be able to then watch live streams of presentations done by quite the lineup of artists and, we can call them experts. And yes, a little bit of a personal plug, I too will be performing, and here's the list featuring the people that will be giving live demonstrations. It'll start, and I'm not quite sure the exact schedule, I just know that at some point throughout the day, between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., these 6 artists will be talking. So we'll have Patrick Donmoyer, who is the site director of the Pennsylvania German Cultural Heritage Center. He is also an expert on hex signs, barn stars, and powwowing in Pennsylvania, and barns of southeastern Pennsylvania, and he's doing a lot of research right now on tombstones of the Pennsylvania Dutch. All-around great guy. I'm not sure what he'll be talking about, but whatever it will be, it'll be Pennsylvania Dutch related, and it'll be a very informative and educational experience. Then at some point during the day, my buddy Chris LaRose and I will be taking the virtual stage, and we'll be performing for about 45 to 50 minutes, a mix of Pennsylvania Dutch music, jokes, a little bit of cultural information, etc. We're going to have fun. So we'll be singing in the dialect. We probably will also do a couple songs in English, and just a good time will be had. Rachel Yoder, very popular younger Pennsylvania Dutch folk artist who does a lot with hex signs and also with traditional motifs of the Pennsylvania Dutch in her current art. She will be doing a live demonstration of some kind, probably painting something, I would think, or drawing something at some point during the day. Dave Kline, anyone that lives in the Berks County area, of course, knows that name. He's been in the media for 40 years now, hosts a very famous radio show called Mountain Folk, traditional musician, plays bluegrass, also does blues. I'm sure he'll be providing a session of music and fun stories. My good friend Terry Berger, who is an expert on traditional Pennsylvania Dutch cooking recipes and styles, particularly over open hearth fire cooking or on wood stove cooking. He'll be doing some kind of a demonstration or talk. Great guy. And finally, Dr. Michael Werner. He's a German, speaks perfect English, though. He'll be doing a presentation of some kind as well. He is very famous in these parts because he has done all of his research on Pennsylvania Dutch literature. He is the founder of the newspaper Hibbebe Drive, the only Pennsylvania Dutch language newspaper that comes out twice a year, internationally sent. And he'll be doing some kind of probably a historical lecture maybe, or maybe looking at Pennsylvania Dutch from the German perspective. He does live in the Palatinate, just outside of Mainz, Germany, which is the region where a lot of our ancestors come from. What an exciting lineup. From 10 till 4. I'm not saying you have to sit on your computer all 6 hours, but if you want to have a fun time, you can. There'll be breaks, of course, in between the presentations, so you go to the bathroom, grab a piece of shoofly pie and a cup of coffee or something, and then come back. So please check out Heemet Fescht for the first time. It is the 15th German Pennsylvania Day on the 26th of September from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Yes, a virtual transatlantic celebration of all things Pennsylvania Dutch. Just make sure that you find their Facebook page, the Pennsylvania German Cultural Heritage Center, like it, and then you'll be able to follow their live stream. It's a great opportunity. Please don't miss out. It's the first time that no matter where you live in the world, you'll be able to check the festival out. So please take advantage of that. If you have an idea for a future video, you got to email me. Let me know. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you'll get a notification every time a brand new video comes out. Also, tell your friends about what we're doing here so that you can share the Pennsylvania Dutch love and more people can reconnect with their Pennsylvania Dutch roots or just learn about us as a people, our culture, our language, and our heritage. Until next time, keep practicing your Pennsylvania Dutch. I hope to see all of you on the 26th during the Virtual Heemet Fescht. I'll give you a shout out if you make a note or a comment during the Facebook Live concert. And Mox Goot.
Mox Goot!